And we are back, continuing with the last episode of Call of Duty Black Ops 6 left off. How you folks doing?
Hey, do me a favor and check on Felix, will you? We'll bust out of here soon. Everything's on the board when you're ready.
Welcome to episode 10, by the way. We made it this far.
Not in the mood right now.
Case, need something before we go?
Where did you go the other night?
A very long 10 miles down the mountain. To the nearest town. Rustic, you might call it. Place was depressing. But I hate having nothing to do, and I wasn't keen on being cooped up here with Woods. Oh, that's not fair. I need to generate revenue, Case. Taking down Avalon's crime factions isn't cheap. Don't get me wrong. You have a noble pursuit. But it isn't my fight. I'm not American. Don't have a misguided sense of patriotism like Marshall over there. Adler's only interested in whatever connections Avalon has to the Pantheon, if any. He could care less about my own mission, or anyone else's for that matter. Don't expect any bleeding heart behavior from him. What? Over the acting? Please. Not worth the energy. Contrary to Marshall's manly sensibilities, I could have helped. But you made it back alive, so stay strong.
Okay, thank you then. Just to fuck with the piano. Hey man, how you doing in here? You good?
I'm afraid I'll need a little more time. Unless you've come to help. Whatever it contains is locked behind some rather impressive encryption. I was able to write a program to decrypt it, but the truth is, I am stumbling in the dark at best. Not so much picking the lock as drilling through the tumblers. Considering where you found it, the logical assumption is that it holds data pertaining to a weaponized biological agent. Or pornography.
It's probably not porn, I'll take that guess. It's probably weapon data. For the chemical agent.
Determined. I found these cookbooks in storage, but I'm afraid my Cyrillic skills are not as sharp as they once were. And I am working with ingredients that I could hunt and forage from the surrounding area. So, let's call it a stew, shall we? I see. Because I no longer desire to take a human life, you believe my heart bleeds for all creatures. It's an understandable assumption. However, these are very different circumstances. To hunt is to be in symbiosis with nature. To take a life without due cause is parasitical. Society is a predatory structure. Those with power, whether legitimate or otherwise, prey on those without and use thugs uniformed as I once was, or otherwise, to enforce their rule. The Stasi, CIA, organized crime in Avalon, most assuredly Pantheon, all are institutions of oppression. I bloodied my hands, burdened my soul with complicity, and now I live in shame. Never again. I cannot say. I think that makes us a necessary evil. Perhaps this is why I prefer computer systems. Ones and zeros. However, binary thinking is not conducive to modern existence. Social systems are complex webs. I think we can only navigate the gray and hope that history views us favorably. Feel free to come by the kitchen later. Might need a test subject.
I'm sure you will, man. Back to the room, I guess. To the wall, we will figure out where we are going. Okie dokie. Where we going next? That one up top. Uncle Sam was cooking up something special in Kentucky before the secret recipe got out. We're getting boots on the ground to find out what's going on.
Adler believed the Pantheon gained access to a military research facility called Advanced Technologies and Applications.
Sounds impressive.
It's located in eastern Kentucky. The building is marked as Cosper Solutions on the surface. Underneath, it's a whole different story.
This place looks pretty remote. Nothing but forest and hills. We should park a few miles out, hike the rest of the way in.
Once we're inside, our target is the biotechnology wing. Adler thinks that's where the cradle may have come from. We need some answers on what this thing does.
Didn't you say Adler worked there at some point?
Briefly, about 10 years ago. He mentioned unusual classified programs there using human subjects. Then suddenly the place was shut down and quarantined after a biohazard incident.
The cradle.
It's sure looking that way. Seb, how's it going on your side?
Still looking for a way in. The north doors are totally sealed. You?
Case and I are in South Gate.
Here we go.
Looks like someone's been through here recently. Use the freight elevator. Chains broken. All right, mask on. Your turn. Take shot!
Fuck me, dude. Oh, god damn it. Well, my gas mask broke, I think. I'm alive, though. Possibly. Great, now I'm gonna trip balls on whatever's in here. There are mannequins and shit. Great.
Well, you're still alive, that's something. Seven and I will look for another way down. I'll let you know once we're inside. Go ahead and see if you can find the biotech entrance. Be careful. Try to limit any more exposure. Whatever's in the air.
Is something in here with me? Or am I just tripping balls at this point? Something's in here with me. Because there was no axe here a minute ago. Oh shit, zombie!
Attention all staff and visitors. We are currently experiencing a hazardous material incident. This is not a drill.
Oh god, was that a zombie or was that a mannequin or what? I am going to fucking have a fun time in here, maybe.
Attention all staff and visitors. We are currently experiencing a hazardous material incident. This is not a drill.
Biotechnology restricted.
Great.
Please see security for access.
Fuck you. Yep, what the hell? Yep, now they're zombies. Now they're zombies. I am stripping balls. Is this a preview of what's to come? What? There's a phone?
It's for you.
Fantastic to see you again, Case 1. How have you been feeling? A friendly reminder that most of the facility is off limits to patients. I hope you understand.
Welcome back, Case.
What the hell?
Biotechnology restricted by Security Access 4. 4 director key cards required for entry.
Bringing back memories yet?
Kinda, sorta. Who are you?
We'll never see this place again.
Were you here with me? Or are you just my brain rationalizing shit?
Those are the stairs we want.
Is it? Okay, because I don't even know why you're talking to me or why my voice isn't my own.
Don't worry, the cradle can't hurt us anymore. We're special. Special since we first experienced the cradle 10 years ago.
L-I to F life? Lift. Okay, it's lift. No, I got this. Yes, it is. Six is C. No, 9 is what? 6 is C, yeah. Is it S?
Good morning. Welcome to Advanced Combat Research. OCI employees are reminded that authorized safety equipment must be run on the testing floor at all times.
Things might be having comm issues. Ready to go south for a while now.
Hey, can't see any of this.
Clouds of this shit everywhere. Looks like the whole place is toxic.
You don't think you can get that?
Ain't no way you gotta go and see something like that.
Please join us Thursday at 4 p.m. to celebrate the retirement of Dr. Craig DeWitt. Thank you for 22 years of excellence.
Well, at least I found some guns.
Grappling hook platform should be safely.
Now I've got a grappling hook. Ho, ho, ho. Oh, shit. Hey, buddy.
If you've made it to advanced combat research, you must have friends at a high rate. And they probably got here using one of the most cutting-edge tools.
Oh, great, there he went. Okay, I was like, where the fuck did he go? But he's right here, or he was. This is bullshit.
To advance combat. If you want to have friends in high places.
I mean, really, he's just fighting imaginary things. If this is a hallucinogen, then, you know, he ain't doing nothing. Maybe there he is, but you know.
Excellent work, Case. 3 more keycards to go. We're stronger and faster than the rest, Case. That's what the cradle was originally designed to do.
Okay, sit rep. Haven't heard from you at all. Everything okay?
Looks like this room is ransacked. Tough to tell when though.
Some of this.
Hello?
The staff was absolutely thrilled with the results of last week's Cradle trial. You're exceeding all of our expectations. In fact, we think you're ready for the next step.
He still got $300, which is nice. I gotta say, you know, it is pretty nice. Where the hell are we going, man? Okay, there's a grapple point. Hang on, is there?
I think Springer mentioned this already, but we're moving you to 24-hour observation. restraints may be necessary at times as well. I sincerely apologize. Just until we understand these recent behavioral changes. Safety is our top priority.
They documented the making of the cradle here.
Administration, the unsung heroes of advanced technologies and applications. Welcome to the Nerve Center. Data collection, finance, resource management. It all rules right here. Go ahead.
They used to take their reports to the director. Now it's up to us. Maybe he'll give us his key card in return. Never that easy. We'll find the missing reports for him.
Okay, I feel like I know this voice. So I'm trying to think, but it's really not helping, you know? That's a report?
I found the first report. They were all complicit. One down, 3 to go. Another report. You deserve this.
You weeping angel motherfucker. Okay. Okay. I get what you're doing. You're pulling a Nuketown on me. You a weeping angel. Yep, there it is.
Good job.
What the fuck was... Who's the director? The hair. I was like... Ah, fuck me, man. Fuck me, you son of a bitch.
I knew we couldn't trust him. He has the key card this time. Don't let him get away. Door's connected.
Oh, fuck! He's a wrangler!
Key card. Two left to find. Only a few know the origins of the Pantheon case. They were a CIA branch, unknown to even the other Black Ops divisions. They developed the Cradle.
I am going to double back in there and check for more money, just in case there's... I mean, I got $400 cash to be great, but I need more...
Administration, the unsung heroes of advanced technology.
Now I got it. What the hell is over there? What the hell's in yellow, man?
You hearing gunfire? Yeah. Sounds like it's coming from one of the lower floors.
Yeah.
There's someone up there.
That's me tripping balls fighting zombies. Okay then, since I am currently safe, I'm gonna end this episode here as usual. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, and hopefully I catch you guys in the next one. Goodbye, everybody. See you later.